Ba-da-da, ba, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello, you're all the way up there. Can you hear me? Q&A. One membership or £5 super equals no ads. There you go. I think that's cool. Shalom. I think I saw a shalom on my page. There it is. It's a shalom. Hello, shalom. La 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 la. Shalom, shalom. Right. Let me pop that there. Take that out. I need to set up for the evening and get together all of my bits and bobs. How is everybody? How is everybody doing tonight? How are we? I have a raffle book.
Oh, to be fair.
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 Well, to be fair.
Ads now have gone. Ads have gone. An ad, or Grease Piece Painting, I should say, is going to go down. I'm going to put everyone, because this is the first, I'm going to put you down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are down 10 times, sir. Ads have now gone. And you just made the raffle book. So, it arrived today in the post. The book of the raffles. Just that there it is. I didn't know where the pen was. So, I am going to write... I am going to write all of these names into the raffle book now. So that we can then put all of the raffles. We have up to 1,000. So this is the raffles for the Armageddon box set, which I have had confirmed today. I am definitely getting for you peoples. For you. Definitely getting it. And you got Ginger Billy. Who the hell is Ginger Billy? I don't know who Ginger Billy is. Is he Rasta Billy Skank? That's for Slave that. Because he says it sounds like Dave Lister off Red Dwarf. So that is for Slave. Right, let us have a little look. Oh shit, that was the wrong thing to press. Let's have a little look at the news. Was there any news today? I don't think there'll be any news, because we're just building up now to 11th edition. There was a rumour engine. There was Orc data sheets today, was there? God damn you. Let's open up a lot of things. Let's open up them all. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, piss off. Oh, it's download. Good. That's actually better. Downloads, 40k. Where are they? Where the fuck? Hang on. Something's being silly here. What's going on? There we go. That's what I wanted. The Orc data sheets. Oh, why is this website not like when I stream? Why does this website not like when I stream? Hang on. Me and this website are gonna have a serious talking to. It doesn't like you. It's true. It fucking doesn't. Right, hang on. Close, and fuck off. Hang on. We've been 5 minutes. Now we're 4 minutes, but we've turned off monetization, so who cares? Oh, hang on. I've got my colours on, and I've got the Dark Angels. There we go. That's better. We can now see everything. That way. I need to be careful showing things over here as well, especially with you in chat, Grease Piece. Not when you're seeing anything that you shouldn't be seeing. Not for another 11 days. You're not allowed to see. Now, let's try this one now. Right, open in new tab. Open. Right. Download. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's all of them. Where's all the Space Marine stuff? Oh, my, tomorrow's going to be fucking interesting. If they've done the Orcs today and they do the Space Marines tomorrow, oh, I cannot wait for that stream. Right, let's open this one. Let's open the rumour engine up. Let's see if these all work. You know what's funny, Grease Piece? You know that one of them things you sent me with the characters from Monty Python? I had plans to do it. I've been talking to Crusader about him to print them for me, and then you sent that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Let's have a look. Is that how much it is? Right, for the square, you'll need to buy the file. Yeah, son, I'll pay for the file. When he comes in, I'll tell him. Right. Yeah, so he's found Patsy. So he's found the STL for Patsy, which is £5.34. And so I'm going to need to buy the STL for that. Also, we've got the rabbit, and we've got all the characters. So I'm going to get them all, and they're the pilots. I'm going to have them on the base, the pilots. And that's the pilots for that. And I already had that idea, then you sent me that. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm having so many ideas, and all of a sudden people are just pinging me the fucking these little doodah things. And I'm like, I've just had that idea. It's like to watch your name, because I realised it's Ezekiel. And what's Abaddon's first name? Ezekiel. So I had Abaddon. I'm getting the terrain all painted up, and I'm going to, what's your name? But the only thing that's slowing me down is I'm trying to find someone called Tony that he can shout back. Hang on one sec. I'm just going to kick one of the kids' butts. Sorry about that. Bloody kids. So yeah, so when Crusader pops in, I'm gonna buy the STL file, and then what else has he sent me? So yeah, so we'll have to have a little look at what we need. Right, let's move on to this. So there was a bit information here about the orcs. So what models are coming in the box set? Wilson! Wilson, you're grey! No greys allowed. So these are obviously all the models that are coming. So I am going to be doing a giveaway for all these, because I'm not keeping them, because they just sit there, and I'd rather someone else be happy. Rumour engine. Rumour engine. That looks very AOS-y. Looks like AOS. That looks like scales. It's a bird of some sort. But I think that's something to do with AOS for me. AOS Demon maybe, yeah, or AOS Flyer. Because they are doing some weird and wonderful sort of flyers now, like the fucking Chupacabra or whatever it was called last time, that had like 8 different parts in it. But whose turn is it standing on a tactical rock and holding some kind of improvised weapon? So is it on a tactical rock or an improvised weapon? Okay. We'll soon find out. Right. Orc rules, everyone. Let us talk about this. Let's see what we can see. Right. War Boss. Ooh, the War Boss. So he's got rapid fire cleave. I'm just seeing if there's anything that's changed. This unit's melee weapons have +1 to hit. Ooh. And while in the war, this unit's melee weapons have +4 attacks. So it has 10 attacks with cleave. Oh my fucking god! While it's in a war, and it's +1 to hit, so it's hitting on 2s. The fuck. The big boss is sustained for his unit's melees, and also +1 to charge. All right, that's quite tough. I'm considering doing an orc army. This unit has a 5-up invulnerable save, and while in the war, this unit has +1 toughness. So he's going to be toughness 6, and okay. And he can lead boys, breaker boys, burner boys, flash kits, looters, knobs, and tank busters. Pain boy. So this unit has a feel no pain 5-up. Motherfucker. Hold still and say, so that's the Urty syringe does, we know that one. So a lot of these we've looked at, like the weird boys. Are these? Oh, they're just for the, right, okay. I got really excited then thinking that it was the codec, all the data sheets for all the range. But no, dashed. So these are just the data sheets for what's in the box, which we've already gone through. The Dakar rig, we know, in your shooting phase, if it targets a non-monster vehicle unit, it has +6 attacks. So, the Blitz Cannon, which is already 8 attacks, with heavy. So it's ballistic skill 5, but in heavy it's now going to be 4. Sustained, +6 attacks. So it's 14 attacks with sustained, hitting on 4s if it doesn't move, strength 7, AP -2, 2 damage. And it has a rocket launcher. So yes. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought it was going to be nice. I thought it was going to be a lot more. Woe is fucking me. And that is everything today. That's everything today. There we go. Yeah, +6 is a bit of a beastie one. But yeah, I'm going to give away the orcs from my box set. I'm going to give the orcs. Come on, boys. Kick up that chat. Send whatever thoughts come through your heads. Lighten up that engagement. It helps YouTube know that this is a stream worth watching. Thank you, Slave. Love you, Slave. Right. Slave replied twice. Did I check the returns policy before? Unfortunately, I didn't. I'm stuck with the bitch. Well, I was stuck with her. I'm trying to get rid of her. I'm trying to push her onto people she works with. Or get her to Canada. Or get her to Strider. But while Slave's in a good mood like that and giving some nice advice, can we all put the exclamation marks that we all love and cherish? Like !GPP, where if we get to 2,000 followers at Grease Peace Painting's Instagram, he is donating a combat patrol to give away on the channel. Can we also do !Wayland? So !Wayland, now that the 11th edition box set is going on to pre-order on Saturday, get it through !Wayland, because in January, all the money that we get from the 5% kickback will go to one of you guys for an army. Can we also do !Slave? !Slave for all your funny, weed-related, workout-related, hobby-related, and gaming-related needs. Can we also do !Michael? !Michael, getting all the gaming needs, getting on to !Michael. !Mike as well, trying to get him to 500 subs if he's not there already. What else are we doing? !Discord, if you're not in the Discord, come and join the Discord, man. Wait, whoa. What do you mean? Wait. Mike, Michael, Slave, Chaos for all your drunken Friday nights, flashing her cleavage, flirting with every man under the sun, and I don't know what else. Yeah. There are all the exclamation mark cleavage. I need to do that one, actually. You know what I do need to do? I can go in. Oh, right. She's not watching. Right, hang on. I can go into her Nightbot. I can go into her Nightbot and create some custom commands for when she's streaming on Friday. What shall we do, everyone? Don't anyone fucking tell her this, because it will be an unbelievable surprise during the stream. Right. We need some exclamation marks for Chaos's game. Chaos Gamer. Sit that. Right. What can we do? What commands can we make? Exclamation mark penis. But we need the command, but we also need the message that pops up. So come on. Let's think of something. So exclamation mark cleavage. Yes, Lather proves this. So exclamation mark cleavage. Right, we need a new command. Right. So what are... So exclamation mark cleavage. What is the actual... exclamation mark penis? Schlongs and dongs. There we go. Let's put that one in first. Chaos loves schlongs and dongs. There we go. Because it's gonna we need to get this, and we need to coordinate when we're all gonna watch, and then we're just gonna bombard the chat with it. Right. That has been created. Exclamation mark penis has arrived. Try to keep me out of the most of the answers, not making it too obvious. Exclamation... Right. What's the one that she always does for you? Is it exclamation mark daddy or something? Oh, right. So what can we do with the cleavage one? What can we say? DJ demands more cleavage. There you go. That'll do. New command. Right. Exclamation mark cleavage. DJ demands more cleavage. Create. Okay. Hiya, Crusader. Run a train on you. Yeah, Cheb's out for the lads, actually. Yeah, let's do that one. Let me edit that one. Shall we do exclamation mark DJ and do something to do with that? Run a train on you. So exclamation mark train. Chaos enjoys a train ran on her or something like that. They all got to be personalised. Oh, come on, throw some at me. So like Grease Piece's doing there. Yeah, what the exclamation mark is and what the command is. Come on, we got to do this. This is fucking brilliant. I mean, we've got all week, so whilst we're streaming, if you think of any more, message me. I'll just dive on and put them on. Try this one, try that one. But nobody let it slip. Exclamation mark inbox, DJ's waiting. Should we just do exclamation mark DJ? DJ's waiting. Be easier to remember that one. There you go. All right. Exclamation mark DJ. DJ is waiting for you, Chaos. There we go. Yeah, we're trolling Chaos Gamer. So I'm basically logged into a Nightbot. So every time, like in mine now, if I do like exclamation mark Slaith, for example, it brings up like a link to his channel and stuff like that. Or if I do like exclamation mark cheat, it will bring up one I did for Dank and stuff like that. So I can do a little message. There you go. Exclamation mark things slave will do. Right. So what are we putting for that then? So things slave. I think is it? Yeah. Will do. All right. And what am I putting as the response? So exclamation mark things Slaith will do. Anyone but me. In capitals. Things Slaith will do. There we go. All right. So we're at... Hang on, let me delete that one. So we've got exclamation mark cleavage. Cheb's out for the lads. Exclamation mark DJ. DJ's waiting for you, Chaos. Exclamation mark penis. Chaos loves slongs and dongs. Exclamation mark things Slaith will do. Anyone but me. Come on. What else can we do? What else can we do? And Mike, Michael, if you're watching this, which I have a feeling you might be, do not be telling her. It's a bit of fun. We need a coordinated attack as well, so we'll have to I'll message people in the Discord or whatever and just go, right, time. And then just start going, pepper it. Exclamation mark thirsty. And what's the... What do you reckon, chat? Is that a good one from Crusader, though? What do you reckon, chat? You got to decide. I get a message through in a minute saying, get off my nightbot, I'll know someone's grassed. So at the minute we've got things that relate to chaos, cleavage, DJ, stuff like that. All of the yes, there we go. Right, so new command, exclamation mark, donate, is that? Yeah, donate. I'm going to turn the capitals off. Yeah. All proceeds? But yeah, all proceeds towards curing my current herpes flare-up would be much appreciated. Any and all, there you go. Any and all proceeds towards curing my would be appreciated. There we go. Create. Chaos looks like Fire Marshal Bill. Don't know that one. Oh, Dank, you've come at the right time. This is for you, Dank. So, I've just hacked my way into Chaos Gamer's Nightbot. So when she streams on Friday, we have feet pics. Fucking hell, Wilson. Yeah, exclamation mark feet pics. I'm selling them for a tenner a go. DM me for more info. I'm doing that one. That's a good one, Wilson. I'm selling feet pics. £10 a go. DM me for more info. Oh, she's gonna go mad. So, Dank, you need to get some good ones here. So we've got exclamation mark cleavage, exclamation mark DJ, exclamation mark donate, exclamation mark feet pics, exclamation mark penis, exclamation mark things Slaith will do. Come on. Give me more. With 3 or 4 more, we're going. Exclamation mark. Right, new command. Exclamation mark bad dragon. Link to my personal bad dragon collection in the video description. There you go. Oh, fuck me, what have I done here? Exclamation mark army, I want to abuse Dank. Alright, we'll do that one. Army. Click here to abuse Dank. He's going to choke you in your sleep. Yeah, probably. Click here to abuse Dank. Oh, no, actually, 1 membership equals 1 Dank abuse. Or 1 abuse to Dank. There we go. Let's do it that way. 1 like equals 1 Dank. Hang on. 1 like equals 1 tit pick for Dank. There we go. I'm doing that. I'm going to call it Dank Abuse instead of Army. Exclamation mark Dank Abuse is 1 like equals 1 tit pick for Dank. Bitch boat boy, I want to abuse Grease Piece. Can you put links in? Yeah, I could put links in, but I don't want to. I don't want to get fucking kicked off and stuff like that. So links is a bit too far. That's for friendly fire. Hey, you might get a tit pick. You never know. Oh Oh, yeah, she's got to wonder. It's going to be great. When she sat there, hey, what's that? What? Where the hell's that come from? We'll do it, like, slowly. So we'll, like, do one. And they're like, what's that? And then a bit later on, another one. And then all of a sudden, when she's, like, confused stuff up, we'll just bombard the shit out of it. But what I'll do is once we've done this now, I'll screenshot this, put it in a message I'll send to Slaith so I know where it is, and then I'll ping it out to everyone like Dank and stuff. Unfortunately, you'll send me a picture of yours. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's wrong with my tits? What's wrong with my tits? Cheeky little bastard. When I see you, you little fucker, I'm going to look down at you and then slap you with them. You little fuck. Mankini. Ooh, yes. What can we do with Mankini? Chippy tits. You're not a fan of hairy tits. Delete me. Oh, I can't play it, can I? I'll have to have a look later on because I can't play it. Don't want fucking... Mind you, I'm not monetized anyway because of that, but yeah, I'll have a look later on. Don't want to get booted off stream like Slave did. Sorry, Slave, too soon. If you can get her to play it without being able to stop it, would be hilarious. No, fuck, I can't do that. She'll kill me. That she'll properly kill me. No cock like horse cock. Strong, independent woman spot. Oh, yes. Yes. Strong, independent. Whoops. Woman. Yeah. Not and you fucking idiot. Strong, independent woman. DM me for my OF. I won't put OnlyFans because it might. Needs to change her OBS notification gifts. Fucking, you know what's gonna be funny? I'm gonna be downstairs and I am gonna get the wrath of all this. Fucking hell. Right, I think how many's that now? How many have we done? So we've done Bad Dragon, Cleavage, Dank Abuse, DJ, Donate, Feet Pics, Penis, Slave, Strong Independent Woman, Things Slave. We've got 10. We've got 10. Yeah, you are all going to be fine. Yeah, I'll just turn up missing. If I turn up missing, check there's an allotment across the road from me. Check the allotment. All right. And we got some planters in the back garden. Check there. She'll chop me up and use me for compost there and there. So I've figured it out. That's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. She'll fucking right have me. Right, we've got 10. Any more really good ones, and then we can get on to what the stream is all about, which is fucking Warhammer. I need some really good ones. If not, I'll just copy and paste. I'll copy this and send it across. Oh, this is going to be fucking great. This is going to be so fucking funny. If anyone's watching and they let her know early, you're dead to me. All right? I'm just going to say that now. Right. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to do a snipping tool it. I'm going to send this to Slaith because I'll know exactly where it is then. So I'm going to paste this into Slaith's. There we go. Right. There we go. So we've got them all saved. Thing is, though, when you say, like, if you... Right. Gone. We've got 10. That'll do me. Right. Also, right. The raffle book has arrived. As you can see, it will do up to 1,000. It will do all the way up to 1,000. So we can have 1,000 goes. So any time somebody gifts a membership, does a £5 super chat or a super sticker or whatever it is, like the great people here already, you will go down on one of these. So I'm going to start filling these out. So we've got 1, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20 entries already in the book. Once we hit 2,000 subs, because I'm going to have it sat right there. Bloody kids. I'm going to have it sat right there with a big sign on it that says 2,000 sub giveaway. So yeah. So I'm going to have an Armageddon box sat right there for everyone to see. And if anyone asks, "Ooh, what's that?" That's for the giveaway. So there you go. Just remove people tells Prime to be blackmailed now. So if we're interested in free Warhammer, now is your time. Yeah, if anyone messages it, I'll just go back into it, delete them all, and that's it. It's fucking the joke is ruined. All thanks to Dank when he gets demodded as well. Right. So we've got a couple of things that we can crack on with today. I have got some Immortals. So I've got some Necrons that we can do later on if we get all these built. But we've got 5 of these boys to crack on with. Right? So pretty much we've got some bits and bobs already. So we're going to pull a few bits out and then we're going to decide what we're going to do. So I'm going to look through all these amazing things that was done by Crusader because I need a sergeant's taller one. Some smaller ones and a mix and bobs and stuff like that. So I'll put them back there. But I also have some shoulder pads, plastic ones already. So, shit, I've left all me. Have I left them all there? Thank you, Joel. Thank you for subscribing. So I've got a load of shoulder pads here that I'm going to dig through first. I've got lots of head that we can dig through. So yeah, so I've got a few bits and bobs that we can put on them, like little books and stuff. So I've got a lot of upgrade sprues we can have a little look through. Tell you what I am going to give away. Is there any... I'm going to add this in to the giveaway next month, because I'm never going to use it, and it's kind of just sat here. I am going to put this upgrade sprue in the giveaways for the weekend, for the end of the month. Does anyone just looking at it there think they can recognise what it is? Anyone recognise that sprue? Anyone reckon it? Black Templars, yes. So, I am going to add that to the giveaway pile for the models. Black Templars, yeah, absolutely. So that will go into the pile of the giveaway. So there's going to be models, upgrade sprues, all sorts of things that we're going to do when we do the giveaway next month. So next month's giveaway, we've already got one name put in the giveaway already. So next month's giveaway and quiz is going to be on the 28th. So just over... So what's that? Just under 4 weeks. Just under 4 weeks and for the next giveaway. Right. Shit, what have we got here? So these are for the Raven Wing, so I don't want them. These are for the Vanguard Vets, so I don't want them yet. These are bits and bobs for Command and Vintage. I don't want them just yet. More Vanguard Vets. So you done 10 of each, didn't you? So I'm not going to have... So I might use these for the Hellblasters. Let's see what else there is. Guns and stuff. Axes, probably not for Hellblasters. Vanguard Vet helmets for the Armageddon box. Perfect, leave them to one side. Don't want the spears just yet. Hooded helms and shoulder pads for Hellblasters. Yeah, but I also want... I want the sergeant, so the sergeant stands out to have another helmet. So yeah, the hooded ones. Typically, the hooded ones were one of the last ones. Right. I'm going to go downstairs because I have got a few other helmets. Because I want to keep yours in groups, which is fantastic. So I'm going to leg it downstairs. I'm going to open up for, hopefully for, like, Grease Peace, Slave, Crusader. Any of you who want to dive into chat, I'm just going to run downstairs and get a couple more helmets. Helmet! Because I will use these shoulder pads for the Hellblasters. So these are like Gravis, Intercessor, Hooded Helms. So I'll use the Intercessor ones because there's 20 of them. So I'll use 10 of them. And also Hooded Helms. And I've got some more. I'm going to mix up the Hooded Helms because I've got more Hooded Helms in here, which we will look through. And I've also got more Hooded Helms with these upgrade sprues. But I want to use one of the winged helms I've got spur downstairs, save diving into these and mixing them up. Right, so I'll be back in 1 second where you guys can have a little look at that. not that. There's me drink. There you go. Back in a sec. If anyone wants to jump in the lobby and start talking, please do. Ah, shit. Guess who's back? Back again. No one's in chat. Oh, doke. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yes, I'm back. Oh, is he reading it backwards, is he? Now I've got these heads. So I'll use one of these heads for the sergeant. So I'll probably just use one of them for the sergeant and save these bits for another day. There we go. There we go. Don't remember Crusader sending over your bag of bits. So I'll use that one for the sergeant. Hang on one sec. It's the only problem when like got 4 kids and you can just hear them shouting and screaming. Little shits they are. But the annoying thing is they're that loud. I can hear them over this and it does me head in. Little baggers. Right, let's look for some hooded heads. Because we've got some hooded heads here. Are they all the same hooded heads or the... Right, let's get some shoulder pads. Right, so we're going to need the non-Gravis ones, which are these. So obviously you can see there's some bigger ones, some smaller ones. So I'm going to need 10 of them. Are they all the same head print? Or are they all, are there some different ones? They're the same. Yeah, so I'll do a couple of these and a couple of the others. Yeah, so all the heads are the same, which is good.
Do you need a listener?
What?
Do you need a listener?
Yeah, I can hear you shouting. Have you found the remote for it?
I don't know where it is.
Okay. Was it left in your room last night when we changed the batteries?
No.
Yeah, check on top of the printer.
Never mind.
You found it?
Yeah.
You need to swap, John. You need to swap your batteries out so the remote works. Bloody kids. Yeah, set them up the chimney. Also, yeah. Right, so I'm going to use 2 of the heads. So we've got 3 heads sorted now. I just need to put the shoulder pads that we're going to be using all together. So there's 9 of them. There's 10. Right, so we'll use them. Pop these away. And then we'll go through this other bag. We'll find other heads with hoods. Hoods and hawks and all that jazz. There we go. Yeah, send them on the mine. Right. So we've got a couple of heads. Let's see what other heads with hoods we've got. We've got one right there. That's kind of the same hood, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost identical, but there's a tiny bit of a difference to it, so it works. This one is a Terminator. Oops. Is that a rebreather? Not the same. That's slightly different. So there we go. We've got 5 heads now. 2 of the heads have skull icons. All right, okay. What, on the front? Ooh, right, okay. But I'll use him for the sergeant so he stands out. And that's kind of how I want to go with it. It's a similar head. Right, so we've got a proper face now. That's the same. I got a lot of head, everyone. Oh, here we go. There's a nice one. So we got a couple out of the inner circle companions, so proper heads. So there is 7. 7. That's the same. What we got over here? Nope, that's a different dude. What's that one? That one I just put back. I don't want that. It's the same. That's the same. Normally the good heads at the bottom. Giggity. That's slightly different. It's a face. We'll have that one. What other heads do we have? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Got one of them. Got one of them. Oh, no, that's a different one. Then we'll have that one. So what's that now? That's 5. So one more. One more different one. One more different one. Actually, have I got one on here that's completely different? Yes, him. That's completely different. There we go. That's our 10 heads sorted. So all these heads can now go away. Into the bag with you. And so we got our shoulder pads done. I need to go through all this and get little iconographies, little books that drop at the bottom, stuff like that. Shoulder pads are good. What I'm also thinking is, because I've got 20 more of these to paint after these are done, these ones with the little, I've got 5 of them already. I've got some in the other one. I'm going to do as little of them as possible. You know, with the big backpacks. I'll do as little of them as possible. I might just do 3. No, 2. I'll just do 2. Yeah. I mean, all these are like regular ints, but because the Dark Angel, I want to try and do them hooded. Keep them hooded. Keep them secret. I mean, I could just go through these and find something that's a little bit different. Maybe see if I've got any like Mark 7 helmets, some beakies. Maybe clip that, put Azrael's head on. Got any Mark 7s? I will have somewhere. But no, I'll go with them. I'll go with them. I'm happy with them. It's a nice mix then. What's that? Is that a beaky? No, it's a sniper. Keep them uncircumcised. That's it. Yeah, keep the hoods. Just don't want to lose any of these heads. I enjoy head. I mean, what? Just putting all the heads away. Imagine tuning in going, ah, that's a conversion, putting shit away. Beautiful. I would just pull them like that, but not because they're what they are. They'll go everywhere. And then they will be lost into the void, never to be seen again. But if anyone does want head, watch Friday's stream with Chaos Gamer. You see all the head you'll ever need. There you go. Right. So, done them now. So let me pull these out of the way to get some stuff underneath it. Any little bits? There's normally some like little books that I'll snip out and keep underneath. Like that. Like purity seals. That's nothing. That's too big. Right, let's pop some bits off these. Snips. Citizen snips. Just realised I haven't done this. Maybe too much. There we go. That one. The little books. The sergeant. They don't all have to have them. I mean, I'll do one more, then it's like 5 have got it, 5 haven't. There you go, that one. It's just nice customizing. I like customizings. Right. So that is all the customization bits, apart from that head that has decided to try and evacuate and flee. Flee for its life. Flee! Flee for your lives! Right, now we need to put them so they don't go flying everywhere. Axe is a big, look very rogue trader era. Give it a go, couldn't we? Right, so we got some bits and bobs there. That we just put up here. Obviously we have the pads of the shoulder. Right. Let us unbox. Anyone want to jump into the lobby and come talk? Please do. Keep me company. Box can go, as can them, as can that. They can go over there for now because I'll have Attack of the Blue. And let's go. So I'm pretty much going to do them, you know, that sort of style there, rather than that style. I'll do it like 2 of them that style. I'll have the Sergeant. But yeah, that's kind of the style I'm going to go for. And then, ooh, have I got? I've left my big pack downstairs to see if there was like a plasma pistol with a binoc arm on it or something. Right, let's start then. So 2021. I see 21. $21. I raise you a 20. But yeah, 30 Hellblasters would be quite scary. Hammer axes. I like Hellblasters. Hellblasters are pretty fucking cool. 23 and 22. So put that to one side because I can do them later. 23 and 22. Turn it this way. There's 22. And then we need number 10. Number 10 for a backpack, please. They're all number 10s. Right, so those are the first ones we can put together. And then I'm going to do exactly the same again, but over on this one. So 23 and 22. And we will double up on everything now. So 23 is that. That was 22 actually. There's 23. 23, 22. Backpack number 10. Uh, 20 and 21. Should I go downstairs? Because the sergeant, I reckon I should put... Because the sergeant, the only thing he can have is a close combat. A pistol, which he can then choose as a plasma. Or a bolt pistol. 30 versus your Titan. Ooh! I think that's your Titan winning that. Yeah. Yeah, I think your Titan would win that one. Right. Let's put a bit of light on this situation. Let us bring out the weapons of choice. So that one for filing, that one for filing, that one for gluing, that one for sticking. Files, mold line remover, glue. That should... Oh shit, don't want to pull that out. Nearly stab myself for this. Let's stab. Don't want to do that. Right, perfect. That'll do. That should do everything for now. Okay. Hellblasters. That was a large bang. I think one of the kids has just fallen. Oh well. Yeah, I'd rather have the captain. I mean, I can do a standard model holding a bolt pistol. I've got one. So he's like holding his plasma at the side and a bolt pistol out in front of him, like. Pew, pew. So I can do that. But I'm definitely giving him a plasma. Considering he gets +1 strength because he's a Dark Angel. Yeah, if you're going to have plasma, have plasma. But the all the standard Marines come with bolt pistols. It's only the sergeant that can have a plasma pistol. So I am going to model one holding a plasma pistol as well. But I've already got one pointing out in front of him. Might just have it to the side or something, like he's just pulled it out the holster. This is a godsend, this, for getting rid of any little... Like, it just flattens it out so much better. Some kind of woman's makeup thing. I can never remember what Chaos said it was. So what's everyone up to then? Anyone building, painting, sat watching me, chatting shit? Painting this chaplain. Nice. Anything with Hellblast, you do get a lot of mold lines. You have to kind of work out a little bit. I tend to work at mold lines better when I'm streaming than not. Sat watching me and playing Dark Tide. Nice. Painting an aggressor sergeant. Nice. Hey, Grease Piece, did you get the picture from Wilson with your bits? You did. How awesome was that? Made up when he sent me that. Oh, also as well, we haven't seen Drox. He hasn't got in touch. So if he hasn't got in touch by the end of the stream, tomorrow's stream is going to be a reroll. Yeah, I loved it. It was great. I was so happy when he sent that because, like, you know, it was well worth it then just to see them with a smile on their face. If anyone doesn't know, Grease Piece on stream gave Wilson a load of his stuff that's just sat there doing nothing. Oh, DJ Miller, subscribe. Thank you very much. Yeah, I actually need to do command about me 2,000 subscriber challenge. But yeah, Grease Piece gave Wilson a load of Tyranid Space Marine bits and bobs. Quite a lot, actually, for his kids. So we sent a picture of the kids playing and it was great. It was just like melts your heart. It was like fucking brilliant. There we go. Right, let's glue some of these buggers. Just check for mold lines. Check for bits that I haven't filed yet. But yeah, if Drox hasn't been in touch by tomorrow, by the end of stream, re-roll tomorrow. But we'll re-roll the finalists. So everyone who got into the final, make sure you come back. But yeah, I need to do a night bot where it says when we get to 2,000 subs, we're going to give a box set of Armageddon away. So I need that. I wanted to get into Warhammer, but every time I try get into the lore, they randomly retcon lore, creates many potholes, no advancement in the universe, but the tabletop looks so fun. Yes, yeah, that's very true. Best thing I would do if I were you is find a faction that resonates with you. Pick them. Dip in and out of the lore a little bit. Like read the latest codex and whatnot. But yeah, it does change it periodically. They do change the lore. You are exactly right with that one. Get the glue on. People are starting to put the Armageddon list on eBay. Yeah, I saw one at 500 quid before. So yeah, people have started putting the Armageddon list. But yeah, once we get to 2,000 subs, everyone, tell your friends, tell people who like Warhammer. Once we hit 2,000 subs, everyone who does a donation. Now this is the most important thing. It's for people who help the channel. Now, obviously, subscribing helps the channel. And people gift memberships, so you may get it. But everyone who has gifted a membership and everyone who's there on the night who's a green name get put into the raffle. So we're going to do a pure raffle where it will be one of these numbers will just be picked out of a hat. Everyone's name will be listed there, and that person will win the Armageddon box set. And I'll post it anywhere in the world. So yeah, so realistically, you got to be a green name if you want to win it. Ideally, the more memberships that you put in and super chats and whatnot, the more chances you've got of winning. So the 2,000 subscriber special. Also, speaking of 2,000s, Grease Piece Painting or !GPP, once you get to 2,000 followers on Instagram, is giving a combat patrol to us to give away on the channel. So there you go. Get over to Grease Piece Painting and follow him and also subscribe to me, because once we get to 2,000 subs, we're giving a box set away. And it'll be unopened as well. It will be an unopened box set. So, and I am definitely doing, if you want to watch, so launch day, right? So launch day for the 11th edition is the 20th, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. So that's when 11th edition box set comes out at 10 past, quarter past midnight, something like that, in the morning on the 20th. I'm going to do an unboxing. So everyone can come along and have a little watch. Because I'm getting mine. Because I didn't tell you, did I? I don't know if you've seen it, Grease Piece. The place I'm getting mine from, they're doing a midnight opening. So you can go and pick it up at midnight. So I'm going to pick it up at midnight, drive home, which is 15 minutes, and unbox it all. So I'll have the stream all set up and literally just come in, boom, off we go. Do like an hour's worth of having a little look. I was getting into the Grey Knight, then 10th edition, Terminus Decree happened, that feels dumb. Do you have any recommendations? Not Tau. My recommendation would be, I never advise anyone on who they should watch, who they should go with or anything like that, because that's who I like. So I'm a Dark Angels fan. I like Custodes, Knights. I like some Chaos stuff as well. My advice is watch some of these lore channels. I know it's weird me telling you to go and watch other YouTubers, but yeah, go and watch some lore channels and see what factions resonate with you. So I was always a Dark Angel fan for many, many years. Never got a chance to actually build a Dark Angel army until like the last 2 years. And just went stupid and built too much. So that's kind of what I did prior to getting back into the hobby. So my history is early 2000s, so like 2001. I used to work for Games Workshop and left them, left the hobby. Got into it briefly in 5th edition, but that was just painting the models and stuff for a competition, which I made and painted in Chaos Gamer 1. Bitch. Then got back into it just after 10th came out. And yeah, really wanted to do a Dark Angel army and then realised that Lion had come out and stuff like that. Midnight release, yeah, it's like going back for Call of Duty, wasn't it? All them years ago, I remember that. But yeah, I'm hoping to get there slightly early, so I beat everyone else there. Stand outside, do a midnight opening, get it, and get the funk back here. And then we will do a midnight we will do a midnight unboxing, if you like. So I'll set a reminder and whatnot. But yeah, that's the thing I would do. I mean, if you like Grey Knights, stick with Grey Knights, because Grey Knights will be a good one. Just don't buy any of the models yet, because they're having a refresh this edition. So there's going to be loads of new Grey Knight stuff. So I wouldn't buy any of them. Custodes have just had a nice big refresh. Orcs have had a big one in 10th and are getting another one in 11th. Space Marines is always good. Maybe make your own chapter. You know, there's people amongst us here that have done their own chapter. So Slaith has the Bloodhounds, which has got his own lore, his own chapter and whatnot. My Dark Angels are not painted proper Dark Angel colours. They're the Aquila's white rather than bone. So technically you could say that's a second founding, but I don't care. I'm using them as my Dark Angels. You'll probably go during the day on the 20th. I'm working. It's the only weekend this month I'm working. The only weekend. So I'm off this weekend coming. Probably going to have a lazy one. Do some bits around the house and whatnot, because it's going to be raining. Got to take kids out. Got to take Chaos into Warrington and get some bits, because it was a birthday just gone, and yeah, she's got to get some bits and bobs. And then, if anyone's around as well, I may be. Are we doing that then, Grease Piece, on the 13th? Before I start putting my foot in it. Or are we still not decided yet? Yeah, Epic's 13th. So right, on the 13th of this month, me, Chaos Gamer, Luna, Grease Piece, we're all going to Epics and stuff for a game, 2,000 point game, like a goodbye to 10th edition type thing, for Grease Piece's birthday. So what is that? Is the 13th your actual birthday, or I get confused with birthdays. I never know when the fuck they are. I'll have a look on the Grey Knight model updates. Yeah, they are very old. So this edition, the 11th edition, is when they'll be coming out, but you're probably talking 2017 or 2018. So if you want to get into it now, I wouldn't jump into the Grey Knights. I would wait. I wouldn't bother with the Grey Knights if you want to start an army now. I'd do one that's just had an update. So Space Marines is always a good one, but be careful what you buy. Don't buy like the Rhinos, the Razorbacks, the Tactical Squads, the Devastator Squads, anything like that, because they'll all be going to Legends soon, so you won't be able to play them. Eldar have just had a nice little bit of a refresh. Drukhari don't bother with, because they're having a refresh this edition. Oh shit, pop that off. Tau, don't bother with, because you said don't do that. Tyrannus just had a bigger update last edition. Necrons is a good one to look at. Just don't buy Destroyers, because they're getting new models. It's heavily rumoured. Yes, it's heavily rumoured. Yes, there's no definite that they're getting an update, but it's heavily rumoured. The 11th, but you're working so 30. Yeah. So if anyone is going to be in the Warrington area and want to come to Epics and stuff in Warrington, right next to the stadium, and want to come and play a game, or come and have a chat, or come and say hello to Grease Peace Painting, Luna, Chaos Gamer, me, yeah, come on down. Come on down. Right. So now we're going to do Le Sergeant. So with the Sergeant, I'm going to do a plasma pistol. Oh yes, it does have the bio one. Right, I'm going to do for the sergeant. I know I've already got one. I wonder if I can have him in a different pose. I think there's another kid dead. I'm probably going to do that arm, but I'm not going to have him pointing it. I'm going to have it hold by his side, because I've already got one in that pose. Right, so let's do this arm here to begin with for the sergeant. So I need... oh, actually, I could have that one. No, I'll do 73. So 73. 63 even. 63. Oh, I need to... You know what I do need to do? I need to go and get me other bits box with my other arms in it, because I've got, like, pointing arms and stuff. So rather than him holding a pistol out in front of him, he's holding, like, a dagger or something. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about this, everyone. Be back in a sec. I got more stuff I can use. Hi, MX. Sorry, I did see you. I'm back again. Do too much running round for this channel. Oh, there we go. Put that on. Right. This is what I went for. My box of bits. So, just move these out of the way a second. I want to try and find a different arm. So rather than a plasma pistol, I want to find a different arm. I've got a lot more heads here as well, which you can't see. So I've got a lot more heads. Little bits and bobs, like good backpacks and stuff, different backpacks. Right, so what have we got? I want to find like a pointing arm and stuff. There you go, something like that, where he's pointing, saying that way. Or something with like a close combat weapon. That's exactly the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's just blade guard anyway. Don't want that's too big. Oh, that would have been perfect with him throwing his knife, but it's wrong hand. Wrong hand. That is the right hand, isn't it? Yeah, that's the right hand, apart from the fact that his finger's fucking crooked. There you go, it's not anymore. Right, what else have we got? What else have we got? What else have we got? Wrong hand. Wrong hand. See, that'd be quite good, but wrong hand. Wrong hand. Wrong hand. Wrong hand. What have we got in here? So yeah, I definitely recommend getting something like this. Snip all your plastics down, because then it saves so much room. You only have one box. No. This is the first one that I've put together. I've got another one of these for Space Marines. I've got about 3 for Chaos. I'll have 1 for other bits. So no, not just one. Not just one. Not just one. I saw someone change the baby carrier using a kit bash for the Sat 9 Dreadnought. Thought if it was. Yeah, it is viable. So you'd have to. Tournament plays is a bit of a pain in the ass because they have certain rules. So tournament play might be a bit of a pain, but just playing against your mates, yeah, you could do it as long as the base size is right. You can do whatever you want. That's just the most important thing, which is the base size. Ooh, have I got the little arm where he's looking on his... What's that one? No, wrong gun. No. But yeah, definitely get one of these. It's worth it. I need to start doing all the other bits, actually. I think it's going to have to be the crooked, pointy fingers. Unless there's anything else in this one. Because I could just give him a sword. But he only has a close combat weapon. So it'd be kind of pointless giving him a sword. Can't give him a power fist. That's the right finger and it's not crooked. That'll do. Right, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So there you go. Conversion box 1. So yeah, I'm going to have the sergeant then pointing with that finger like that, while holding his weapon like that. So that's the look that we're going for. There we go. Right. Carry on. So I'm going to need now number 11, 12, and 15. 11, 12, and 15. You would like to get some Dread Knights for your chapter? Yeah, that's the thing. You want it? That's the baby carrying it. 15. 11, 11, 11, 12, 11 and 12, 11 and 12, 11 and 12. Are on this one. Right, gotta make sure I don't mix these fucking things up, man. Gotta make sure I don't fucking mix them. Right, 11 and 12. Right, so here we go. And then we can start doing the shoulder pad. So we've got to make sure the shoulder pad fits. Beautiful, beautiful shoulder pad. Right. I would like the stealth water thing if it had dual guns. Guns. Lots of guns. I was building my Alpha Legion Contempt of Dread for Horus Heresy. Because, as said on the channel, I'm going to make a Horus Heresy army. It's just going to be for display. I'm not going to play it. But my Contempt of Dread's got the resin chassis part with all the Alpha Legion iconography and whatnot. And then I've done double Volkite. So 2 double Volkite cannons. So it's 4 Volkites, basically. And a Havoc missile launcher on top. So this Contempt of Dread, he not messing. He not messing at all. He gonna come and kick some ass. So I got finished now for the army is a Kratos, a Drop Pod, a... What else have I got finished? Saturnine, Captain... Oh, sorry, Praetor with a sword. So, yeah. So it's getting there slowly. It's just now and again I'll just jump in, do a little bit, jump out, do a little bit, jump in. It's getting the fucking time. There you go for it, painting. What is with all these grey names today? We need more greens. We need more members. Because you get put down for a couple of things. You get put down for the giveaway and the 2,000 subscriber special, where you will win a copy of Armageddon, the 11th edition launch box set. When did we get multi-lasers? Multi-lasers like in the novel, yeah. When will more Iron Warriors come out, and will Iron Warriors get their own codex? Judging from the evidence of what's happened at the end of this edition, 10th edition, and the Combat Patrol, the upgrade sprue, the fact that they put out a first bit of artwork as Demon Peter Turbo, I would put a bet that the Iron Warriors will be the next faction to get a full army. I don't think they'll just get a little part in the codex like the Red Corsairs. I think they'll get a full army. So yeah, I think this edition, Iron Warriors, or 11th edition, Iron Warriors will get their own codex at some point. I reckon it'll be kind of 2 years down the line, similar to EC. But I think they will, yeah. I think they will. Pressing X to doubt. Do you not think they will? I think they will. Just basing it on the evidence. Because they are going to bring back Demon Perturabo. The only things they could do this edition is Dark Mechanicum. Maybe a new sort of force for Tau, like they're because their sphere of influence is going bigger. Iron Warriors, Word Bearers. That's it. That's all they could really do. What else? I mean, what new armies could you bring out? You don't think they will? You don't think Iron Warriors will get their own codex? That surprised me. That surprised me that you think that's life. That surprised me greatly. There you go. Have it resting on his hip, because his hip don't lie. Traitor Guard, yes. Joel, good shout, because they did bring out Traitor Enforcer and some Traitor Guard, a box set. That would be good. That would be good. Let's get his arm level. There we go. So that's I'm not going to pose like that yet. So I'm not going to pose like that with his little finger out. So there we go. So that's that one. But yeah, Traitor Guard is a really good shout, Joe. Really good shout. Maybe after the Red Scorpions Codex. This guy. So we've just done that pose. Don't fancy doing that pose. So I'm going to do that pose for this guy. Let them dry and then I'll start putting heads and shit on them. Right, shell. We're going to need 15. So 11 and 12 again to these ones. But I'm looking forward to all the plasmas that the Dark Angel is going to have next edition. Lots of plasmas. Lots of plasmas. Plasma. Slave, one of the major leaks has come out, said that Iron Warriors are getting solo, plus they have the perfect setup. True. Yeah, they've already set them up to come out. Right, so 11 and 12, 15, which is not on here. 25, which is not on here. So we will. Oh, 15 is there actually. Tell a lie, there is 15. I really want to do an Iron Warriors army, but be able to play them having built around heavy armor, tanks, and dread. Yeah, perfect army would be those boys. Let's put one of these on. And number 25. Also, we're going to need number 24, because we need the arm, you see. The arm. Right, let's start filing these. I've sat through 2 decades and crying over losing bastards. I 100% doubt they will get their own book. Okay. Shall we have a bet, Slave? Shall we have a bet? A gentleman's wager. Oh, hang on. Crusaders already beat me to it. A crisp £20. Ooh, interesting. Slave doesn't. Slave is O'Connell from The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. He only bets with his life. Or he gambles with his life. That's it. That's the only thing he bets with. Right, I'll make a wager then, Slave. I will stop Chaos coming to Canada if they do get one. If they don't get one, I will send Chaos to Canada. Do you want to take that bet? You're kind of the O'Connell type. It's just with the codex I use for the rules. But yeah. In fairness, I just use the codex now for lore, and I use the app for all the rules and everything, because it's just easier to find it. Because when you're looking at a weapon, you can just click on the keyword and it takes you to the page and you can just read what it is. But yeah, that's the bet I'm going to have, a Slave. I will send Chaos to Canada if they don't get one. If they do get one, which is the bet I'm having, I will hold her here for you so she can't make it. I think that's fair. Well, I think that's fair. What other armies would everyone like to see? What armies that are not there at the minute? The big one for me, I really, really want them to do, but they won't, is the Rangdang. I want them to do the Rangdang. Chaos Gene Stealers, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're sending her either way. That's your punishment. Would you like her to come over? That's the question. You haven't actually said if you do. I don't. Yeah, Dark Mechanicum would be brilliant. I want them to do the Rangdang, because they could do it a small force, kind of like Custodes. So they could do a small force like Custodes. You know, like one Rangdang is like added, because they were a small force. They were only like a scout squad, but they did quite well against quite a lot of the legions. And I actually think one of the Primarchs was wiped out by the Rangdang. You know, 2 or 11. I think one fell to Chaos because he landed on a Chaos like demon world, not demon world, but you know, Chaos death world. I think one fell to Chaos, and Russ killed him. And I think the other one was killed by the Rangdang. Might be fun for a weekend. Get rid of her. Get out. I feel like I'm pimping her to you. Just because I want to get rid of her. Fed up of her bullshit. She's pimping herself to you, is she? I should see some of the things she says. Oh, Jesus. Send me some screenshots. Let me have a look. See if there were things she said to me when she wanted to get with me. All those years ago when I was good looking. So this one, I'm going to try and do like shooting down his sights. Which is just going to pop on there. There we go. Right. So now this is the... I always hate this bit. This is the tricky bit now, I always find. So I'm going to put the arms on. Put a little dollop there. I'm going to put the arm on. I'm going to put the other arm on. But I'm going to have it low down. Ah, shit. Can't. Abandon, abandon, abandon. I haven't cleaned this. And that goes under there, which is not too bad, but it's more... Yeah, that's fine. Right, there we go. Back to it. Anyone else going to be treating themselves to some new Hellblasters, or how good they are? And the fact that they're going to only getting stronger. Unless they nerf them. Which is always a chance that they could. Go. Beautiful. So there's 2 down. Bodies and weapons. So the way I do it, I'll do the bodies. I'll add the weapons and the backpacks. Then I'll do like all the rest of it. So shoulder pads, heads, bits and bobs and shit. 100% I don't trust long distance females. I've had my share of experiences. Ever wonder why I don't like King's Lynn in Norfolk? I've never heard you talk about King's Lynn in Norfolk, so... Send me a DM and let me know what that means. No, I might be pre-ordering some Armageddon Space Marines tonight. Found a great site and they're very cheap. Oh, right, okay, cool. Oh, can you get... Have you got the STLs for the terrain? Someone was asking me about them. Like, can you get hold of like free ones and stuff for the new terrains that they're doing? You're normally the guy for that. Right, so we've done that one. We will now move on to 3 and 4. So we'll go on to this. Hang on, what the fuck? I've just done that. There we go. 29, 28. 29 and 28. That's 28. Where is good old 29? 29 is hidden somewhere I cannot see. There it is. It was right in fucking front of me. So far, I've seen work in progress pictures by the Russians, but nothing's been posted yet. Right, sound okay. Let me know when you do. Let me know if they're any good. And I might whip the STLs off you. 30 and 31. So with this guy, I'm going to do... 30 and 31. There's 30, there's 31. With this guy, I'm going to modify him slightly, and I'm going to have him with the bolt pistol. The only thing with Hellblasters, most of them you have to put in a pose of shootings. Right, so we got those 2, plus backpack. See them closer to the release, yeah, sound. That's that one done. Let's do another backpack while we're here. Yeah. Chico Crusader has entered the chat.
Hello.
Hello there.
I have come for some advice.
Okay, go for it.
I've got a listing here for Vanguard veterans.
Okay.
16 quid.
Oh. Is it?
But I'm like half.
Is it all 5?
All 5 for 16 quid. Here's my conundrum.
Okay.
They're monopose.
Yes.
And they don't have the loadout I want.
Right.
But on the other hand, it's Vanguard Veterans for 16 quid.
True. It's five. Is it? It's 5 of them.
Yeah, it's just the sprue that comes in the box.
How quickly would you use them in game with them and whatnot?
I would probably build them as soon as I got them.
Okay. Do you trust the designer, the seller, and everything?
Yes, the guy has got over 1,500 sales with 100% positive.
Okay. Then I can't see any negatives. I can't see any negatives to it.
Slave, you watch your language.
You ever see the That's Where Ring I Were? Kingsland, Black Metal, Satanist, Cult. All right.
Oof.
I'd do it. But that's just me.
Yeah. I think I'll do it. Slave, any more of that talk, I'll send her your address.
Did she ever fly over them?
You know that question that's going on the internet? You're in the woods, would you rather meet a man or a bear?
Oh, yeah.
I have a similar question for Slave. When you open the door, would you rather see a bear or your ex-girlfriend?
Or would you rather see the X or Chaos Gamer? These are hard questions.
So yeah, this is an amazing deal I think I'm getting.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'll definitely have the Percy. So yeah, you let me know.
Oh yeah.
You let me know. So what bits is that just for him? Is it that just for that?
Yeah, that's just for him.
Have a little look how much some of the other bits are, like the Killer Bunny and some of the knights and whatnot.
Okay.
Ping me, let me know, and I'll tell you which ones. Because I only really need knights, probably 2 or 3 of them, maybe like Arthur, Lancelot, and one other. So if anyone doesn't know, I was going to do a Monty Python effect idea for my knights. Seems like someone's already done it, and I got sent it by Greasepiece, and I'm like, fuck. So yeah, I'm going to get some, like, one of them's going to have, they're all going to have, like, every one of them's going to have the little coconut guy, Percy's following them as they go. So they're all going to have him on the base.
Nice.
And so I'm going to get, like, 10 of them, because I think I've got 7, the little knights, and 3 of the others. So yeah, I'll get 10 of them. And then, possibly
nice
like an Arthur, a Black Knight, and
the rabbit.
Something like that. And the rabbit's got to go on one of them as well. Yeah, the rabbit's got to go on one. Maybe
he's also got that mage guy as well.
Yeah, the French guy, probably not too fussed about that one, because I just want 3 for the big knights, so 1 for each of them. Like the Black Knight, I'll do 1 because I'll put him on the Lancer. Or maybe Lancelot on the Lancer, Arthur on the Defender, or I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with them all.
Nice. No bother.
Nice one. But yeah, I'll definitely have some Percys, but let me know about the other prices. So it's the Black Knight, Lancelot, and Arthur.
Okie dokie, I shall have a look right now.
But have a look if you can get Sir Robin, because Sir Robin had the minstrels.
Yep.
And then, because I'd have to, as long as the price is alright, I'd have Sir Robin with the minstrels and put him on one of, like, the, on one of them. I don't know which one I'd do, man.
Yeah, so there's the Black Knight. Let me have a look at that one. Yep, the Black Knight's got a model.
Okay.
Patsy's got one.
Mm-hmm. Patsy, that's
Sir Arthur, King of the Britons, he's also got one.
King of the Britons.
Sir Bedevere's got one, but that model is rubbish.
Yeah, I've seen this. I had a quick look at that before when you sent them across.
And the Enchanter's got one. You know, the one with the goat horns.
All right, okay. Can we get the Knights Who Say Knee?
I am having a look. Yes.
And get the Knights Who Say Knee. And get some shrubberies.
It's actually a really nice model.
Send me when you find out price and stuff. Link me on the DMs and I'll have a little look. See what I fancy.
No bother. I'll send you a link to the model just now.
Yeah, that's fine. The Knights Who Say Knee. That hurt getting that high. If you don't mind me asking, Slave, did she have a group or was it free range thing at a flat Indian due to full on away? What?
I have no idea.
I'm lost there. I'm leaving Slave to talk about that one. Here's the deal with the maintenance man. Oh, he had to deal with the maintenance man for a minute. Did someone just call me she? I don't know. Did someone call you she? I mean, you've got some feminine things to you, but I wouldn't go as far as to say you're a she. But you never know in this day and age. You can never prejudge, apparently. Because you're a bigot. Even though you look like a man.
Slave? No, but you are a massive tit, Slave, so... Right, anyway, I am off.
Tackle and everything. There's that one done. We're cracking on nicely.
I need to get glue. Element Games doesn't sell glue for Royal Mail anymore.
Oh.
Bloody annoying. Right, anyway, I am Offski. Thank you for your advice.
No worries. Thank you for popping in.
No bother. I shall see you later.
See you in a bit, dude.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hang on. I've been disconnected. Oh, right. Chat got disconnected and reconnected. Don't know what happened then. Did it go a bit weird for people? See you, deep fried man. Moose humper. You can tell we're all friends in the chat, can't you? You should be friends. You should be able to abuse the most. That's the law. You want to some of the shit Grease Piece calls me. Yeah, if anyone's going to be in Warrington on the 13th, so Warrington in the northwest of England, between Liverpool and Manchester, there is a site called Epics and Stuff, which we had our little event on Saturday. And we will be there playing a game of 40k. If anyone wants to drop on by and come and say hello, please do. Come and say hi. So, I recognise you from the TV. You might recognise me from such things as Slave the Space Marine is live playing Magic the Gathering. Ian Geordie Gamer, Let's Play Golf. And Michael Hadley, Anything and Everything, playing Anything and Everything. Anyone else painting, modelling, building, doing whatever you're up to tonight? Don't know why I've suddenly started singing on the channel. I don't fucking know. I don't know where it comes from. Airbrushing. Dank is airbrushing a picture of Slaith together with Chaos Gamer, I've heard. Pardon. Oh, it should be this month as well. We get our first white scars. So in less than a week, no, just over a week, we should have our first white scars. Just in case you don't know what I mean by that. If you look next to like Dank's name, Slaith's name, a few others, you'll see a little Space Marine helmet. So depending on how long you've been a member of the channel for, will depend on what colour helmet you've got. So for the first month, you're an Imperial Fist. For the second month, you're an Ultramarine. For months 3, 4, and 5, you are a Blood Angel. For 6 to 12, you are a Dark Angel. And then from 1 year to 2 years, because we've been monetized just under a year now, you become a White Scar. You ain't that talented. Yeah. But yeah, so we will have our first White Scars appearing very soon. Very soon we shall have White Scars. I reckon the first ones will be like Michael, Grease Piece, stuff like that. They will be the first ones. Also, a little top tip for everyone when doing this, I've just remembered. These are brilliant for getting rid of like glue. So sometimes you'll have glue on your finger and you'll touch something and make a glue fingerprint, which when you try and undercoat it, just continues to show the glue fingerprint. These things are brilliant where it'll get rid of it for you. And one other good thing, it does like fine little scratches on it, so don't ever worry about the fine little scratches, because once you undercoat it, you won't see them anymore. There we go. There is 2. So the next 2 legs are done. We will now decide what we are going to do in terms of picture. So I am actually going to do a bit of a swap and change, where I'm going to do someone holding a pistol and holding the weapon in a different way. There you go. So I'll have that gun. So I'll have that gun without a sight, actually. We'll go without a sight. With number 15. Definitely need that. We need a couple little bits from over here. So pop them on it. And then what we're going to do is look for the little hand with the bolt pistol. There it is. So these are the first bits that we're going to do. So this isn't in the instructions now. This is just a kit bash that I'm going to do because I was looking at it going, ooh, I could try that. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Another thing that you could do, if you're very, very talented and you can cut it out, is you could have like his plasma pistol dropped on the floor, or his plasma gun, sorry, dropped on the floor, and him like, you know, fist to fist and with a pistol and stuff like that. So all sorts of things you can do, as long as bits are represented, you know what they are. It's all good. GW hasn't said a thing about the app refresh. Not yet, they haven't. They have said Legends is going to the app in 11th, but they haven't said when the app is going to refresh. Or they might do what they did with the last one, which is bring out a whole new app. I hope they don't, because they have said your codexes carry over, so it would be stupid of them to do it. Because how's your codexes all going to transfer over if they do the app? You're gonna have to put your codes in again and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if like you've give away your codex or sold your codex, then all of a sudden you've lost your code and stuff like that. So I think they will change it over, but I think it will be. I think you'll get an announcement about it soon. I think they'll announce it soon. They'll probably shut down 10th for a couple of days, and then relaunch it with a different skin, different icon, doing legends and whatnot. Wouldn't surprise me. Unless they got the architecture in the background, then they'll just do an update for it. So there's a few things that might happen. But if they want to keep this, your codex transfers over, they can't get rid of the app. They can't get rid of the app, or when you log in again, it auto transfers over. So they could do that. They could do that. Must admit, I'm getting bloody hungry. Had some chicken today, and that's all I've had. Want more? If everyone's watching, could you do me a couple of favours? One, can you make sure you're subscribed? Because that would be absolutely amazing. Two, could you make sure you've hit the like button? Because that really does help me. Because the more likes, the more interactions, the more YouTube pushes it and more people come. That means more subscribers. That means we're getting quicker and quicker and quicker to the 2,000 subs that we need to do the giveaway. Also, if you could, enable gifted memberships. So if you don't know how to do that, it's very simple. So on my main page where you hit the subscribe button, that subscribe button has now been replaced by a button called join. You hit the join button, it will bring up a different page, and you will see options to pay for a membership. Now, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But what you will notice at the top, there are 3 little dots. Press them, and it will bring up a list of settings. And in that setting, there'll be one called Gifted Member Settings. Press that, enabling it. What happens then, if these wonderful people in chat gift a membership, then that membership may go to you. Now, it's completely random. Prime example of that was I popped onto Balrak's stream before, and I'd cancelled my membership because I was hardly watching him. So I thought, well, fuck it, I'm hardly going to be there, so what's the point? So I popped in, and I screenshotted this, and I thought it was hilarious. So I popped in and went, hi, oh no, I'm a grey name, in the next line. Someone gifted 10. I got the first one. I went, oh, never mind. And then I got called a slag by Valrak. I had to gift one forward. Well, he said I had to anyway. I did. I'm a nice guy. There you go, just like that.
To be fair.
And Crusader got it, so Crusader's now a green name.
Well, to be fair.
Dan, I'm putting you 10 times. I'm not doing the 50 and the 100 thing. That killed me last month. I'm putting you down 10 times for the giveaway, and Dank you down again for the Armageddon box set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Thank you, Dank. Absolute bloody legend, you. There you go. Beautiful. I did see that and thought, how rude. Oh, did you see that, did you? Yeah. It's because I know him. Well, kind of know him. I've been out a few times with him, been at his birthdays and stuff like that. He can call me whatever the fuck he wants, I'm not asked. But yeah, I screenshotted it. I thought it was quite funny. I went, oh no, I'm grey. Gifted a membership on the next line. Never mind. And it's, I think I've got it. Yeah, let's see if I can find it. I'm just doing this so you can't see pictures of me kids and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. So I put, there you go. Because I screenshotted it later, so I went, I'm grey. Then I got gifted a membership, so I went, I'm grey, even though it was a grey name. I got gifted a membership down there, and then all of a sudden I went, oh, not anymore. Which you can then see the, oh, not anymore. And then I thank the person. So yeah, if you gifted a membership, just say thank you. Because these wonderful people can help you get a free spin of the wheel for the giveaway. Right, so I'm going to have him with his arm down like that for a change. Just holding it differently. There you go. Right, let's do this. So rather than having him pointing his pistol at something, I'm going to have him ready for it. So pop that down there, like that. There you go. Oh shit, caught that with my finger. Didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Fucking hell, I've just done it again. Because there, he looks like he's about to bring it up and shoot someone. Yeah, it looks like he's... So I'm going to have a... I'm going to have it here, so it looks like he's just pulling it out and he's about to blast someone. I could have his arm up, but nah, fuck it. I'm having it slightly different. Push it back a little bit. Yeah, what I'll do then is I'll have it out like that, but I'll have him looking that way. So it'll give it more of a thematic look. So he's got his gun like that, and he's like looking that way. Something's caught his eye, and his arm's just dropped down a little bit. Let's have a look how we're doing on the subs front. Jesus Christ, we're up 4. Jesus, thank you all for fucking subscribing, you awesome people. But yeah, make sure you're enabling gifted memberships, as Dank has proved. If you chat in, you've got to also talk in chat. If you don't talk in chat, you won't get it. And there is another caveat. So, for example, Slave to Space Marine is a brand account. So he's got his own channel because he uploads videos. He can't be gifted a membership. He has to buy his own. So he does. So if you're a branded account, you can't gift memberships. You've got to buy your own. Right, so we got him done. Let us do... Might do that actually. Some of them having a look the other way. So yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. I like mixing around, you know, not putting them with the same poses and stuff. I cannot achieve membership giftedness, but you are welcome to keep trying to get me gifted. Yes, you could do that on both my channel, and you can try and make me gifted on his channel. Number 50. Is there? Yeah, it looks like you're now green. Yes, big thank you to Dank. Dank made you green. Got to gift one forward though now, Crusader. I had to do it on Valrak's channel before. It's the rules apparently. Oh, we have news. Okay, what's the news? What is the news? Is this the right one? I'm doing the wrong fucking one, that's why. Right, so there's number 50. Devastator squads are not going away. Oh, where'd you find that out? 112. Are they just getting it up? Are they being Primerified? Primarisfied? Fied of the Primaris? Are flamers good in 11th edition? Also hammers? Don't know yet. We're waiting for the individual rules to come out, so we don't know. They are listed as an option that Armageddon Ancient can join. Ooh, because that... Yes. Because all the Orc stuff came out. Oh, right. Wait. Ooh, that's interesting, that. That's interesting. 15. Ooh. Now, are they listing them because the codex hasn't come out yet? And when the codex comes out, obviously the rules change, and then they'll go then. So, well, I'm holding my judgment on that for the minute of being excited. Verse 49. This is 49? Yes. Ver is 49. Actually, Ver is 49 and Ver is 51. I need 49 and 51. There's 49. There's 51. There's 49. I find them next to each other. Yeah, I know, but it's Games Workshop. You know, Piss Up in a Brewery comes to mind, and fucking... You know, Games Workshop are the type of people, if you fell into a barrel of tits, they come out sucking the thumb. So, you can't trust anything them fuckers say. Yeah, I still think they'll go, but I think this is the reason why I think they've done it, is because your codexes transfer over and them squads are in them codexes. I think the next codex that comes out, they'll do it. Because they'll bring out new data cards as well for them. They'll bring out new data cards for them as well. You know what they're like. We'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong. It'd be nice of them to stay, and it'd be nice if when the new ones come out, they're all Primaris, which makes them more viable and whatnot to take. I would love that to happen. Just simply get a Primaris version of the Devastator squad, the Tactical squad, the fucking Centurions, a bigger version of the Rhino, the Razorback, the Whirlwind, the Vindicator, the Predator, the Boxnaut, the Venerable Dreadnought. I'd love them to bring back like the Baal Predator, the Librarian Dreadnought, Librarian on a bike, Apothecary on a bike. I'd love them to bring all these little bits of flavour back. Be really nice of you. Be really nice of you, Games Workshop, if you could just bring more fucking units. Because guess why? We want to buy them. So guess what, Games Workshop? You will earn money and profit and be even bigger than you fucking are, you peen-arses. You would love a Baal Pred, yeah. Baal Pred with Librarian Dread. That's a good way of putting it. But you know what? They're doing something right because, let's face it, they're a multi-billion pound company. So they've got to be doing something right. It's playing on the heartstring of us nerds. Nerds! When is Gilliman's girlfriend getting a model as well? That Elder. When's she getting a model? Anyone? Any ideas? Oh fuck, I forgot to do this, didn't I? Silly boy. Oh, she got one. What's her name? What's her name? Where's she come from? Have they been on Scylla yet? Blind date. Yes, good sir. That's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. In fact, I was in my local Warhammer shop on, what day was it? Ooh, what day was it now? Saturday? No, when am I saying time? It wasn't Saturday. It's Friday. Might have been Friday. Yeah, I was in my local Warhammer shop on Friday, and they've got 2 defilers in. So is it your rain? Is it? So yeah, if anyone wants a defiler, they do have them. You have to pay full price, obviously full Games Workshop price, but they've got them. They had 2 of them in the Warrington branch. I don't live in Warrington, by the way. It's just my local one. In case anyone tries to find where I am. Find me if you want. I don't care. Yeah. Ravage me if you want as well. This will get some fucking action. Sound wheel. 20 past, right. Let's do these last models and then we can pick this up tomorrow. Because I've got 4 kids. I need to get to bed. And I'm hungry. And it's weird now. So Tuesday nights, I'm not. It's not a. I'm off work tomorrow night because I've changed my days off to to Mondays, so we can do longer streams on Sundays, for example. But yeah, it's kind of weird now. I've gone to a different day off. But it's really nice because every 2 weeks I have a 3-day weekend. Every second one. Yes. I'm going to go and watch the first 2 episodes in a new series of Rick and Morty whilst lying in bed. Are salamanders good to play with, and what units would you take? So, it depends. Do you want to do a thematic, realistic salamander army? Or do you want just like a good army to fight anyone just in salamander colours? So it just depends on how you want to play them. That slipped. There you go. That's pretty cool. He's just stood there holding his gun down like that. You want to do a Salamander Successor chapter with flamers, hammers, axes called Anvil Wardens? Very nice. Well, if you want to do it thematically and, you know... Oh, thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome. If you want to do it like a thematic one, do flamers, melters, hammers, axes, bolters, pretty much that. So yeah, Infernus Marines. Infernus Marines will be good. Then Eradicators with melters. Combi, so Stern Guard with combi melters. Pretty much do them all with combi melters. Intercessors with you could do the grenade launcher, but all bolters. But then put on like the cat on the sergeants like hammers and stuff like that. Assault intercessors with hammers and shield. No, sorry, assault terminators with hammers and shield. You could do assault intercessors as well, because you still got to stick to the core stuff. So you still got to go intercessors, you still got to go heavy intercessors, assault intercessors. But in terms of the extras, I'd go the likes of a Redemptor Dread with the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon and flamer. I'd do so anything that can have a flamer option, anything you can have a combi melter or a combi weapon that's got melter on it. Redeemer Dreads, Redeemer Land Raiders, because they've got big flamers on the side, but I wouldn't buy the current Land Raider because it is getting a new one, but it might be in a couple of years, so you might go, well, I'll have it, and I'll have it with the other one as well. So yeah, that's kind of how I'd go. Right, so Sergeant Head, glue. Right, so Sergeant is this dude, so we're going to Sergeant his head up. I'm going to Sergeant his shoulder pad. So let me check the shoulder pad, see if it needs any filings. Little bit. And it is resin, so ideally with resin, wear a mask. Right. Let's get some glue on the go. So there you go. So there's the sergeant. Shoulder pad. Winged helmet. So I need to do his other shoulder pad and put some of his iconography on it, and he's done. This guy will have this helmet. Does that need a bit of a file? No, that's beautiful. Slaith hates it. I don't care if you hate it. Why'd you hate it, Slaith? In fact, I don't care. Why am I asking? You can love it all you want, but you hate Primaris Beakies. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. What I generally tend to do, I did the first... That was interesting. Did the first one the wrong way around. Where the fuck have you disappeared after you stuck to me? No. I've lost the shoulder pad. Hang on. Need a torch. Where's the shoulder pad gone? Well, look at the shoulder pads. Oh, yeah. You're not a shoulder pad. No, you're not. Are you stuck to me like the last time? No, you're not. Hang on, what's that? Iron Minute Bitter. There it is. Found it. Right, so what I tend to do is I'll stick the glue inside that, then I'll lick and put a tiny bit of spit on that, and then pop it on, and it's sort of like an activator, and it works better. So that's those two. Then I will just take two random shoulder pads. Sergeant will have a little bit more of an ornate one. Ornate being that it's got like a little bit of a tab to it. Slave sent me a message. I hope it's an interesting one that we were talking about earlier. Give me something to giggle over. Alright, so now switch to plastic. That seems to have sealed itself shut. Bastard. Pop it, flip it. Come on, you bastard. Get in. Get in the hole. No, it's tight. It's been a while. Get in there. There we go. Let's see what happens now. There you go. That's how you do it. That's the way. I like it. Just put that little shoulder pad on there. So he's almost done. For your curiosity, what armies do I collect? Right, so Dark Angel is my main army. Followed then I do... So I've probably got somewhere in the region of about 15,000 points in Dark Angels. 4,500 fully painted. Say fully painted. Painted up to gaming standards. I've got probably 3,000 to 4,000 worth of Custodes. I've got... What else have I got? I've got 2,000 points worth of Imperial Knights, which are just undercoated. I've just started I've just started Necrons, so that's just over 2,000 points. And then Chaos Gamer, so models I've built and undercoated for her, she's probably got about 15,000 points worth of Black Legion. Got 2,500 to 3,000 points worth of Emperor's Children. 3,000 worth of World Eaters. About 1,000 worth of Death Guard, maybe slightly more. About 1,000 worth of Thousand Sons. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Right, let's find some of these little bits that we want to do. So this one needs to go on the Sergeant. The only ones I've played with is... I've never played with me Knights. I've played me Custodes properly once against Grease Peace, and I felt bad. So I could not fail a saving throw or a hit or anything, and unfortunately Grease Peace did. So we kind of had one of them games where I'm just hitting everything and he's missing everything. I felt so bad. I didn't even spit on when it's that tight. Just brace myself and thrust in, yeah. So I played me Custodes once, played a 2,000 point game against Grease Peace. It was just one of them games that, you know, you felt horrible winning because you just couldn't fail anything. I then played Emperor's Children only once against Nuz at Warhammer World, won that. Dark Angels play quite well and are quite strong. Because I wasn't a massive fan of going after objectives. I thought the objectives and little circles and shit was a bit crap. So I never played that rule. I tended to play like just two armies fighting each other. That's kind of how I did it. Well, that's for him, actually. Yeah. So, in a normal edition of the game, I'd probably get battered because I don't really play it that much. But I'm going to start doing it in 11th because I like now the fact that it's terrain. Hot take, people shouldn't take winning or losing or dice roll seriously. Very true. Because it's a game and somewhat of a spectacle sort of story. Yes. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's like we did so I hosted an event on Saturday, which was like a goodbye to 10th edition event. So it was we've done it at Epics and stuff. Apocalypse game. And it was great success. It was like two sides. So it was Imperium versus everything else. So Heretics, Xenos and Mutant. And it worked quite well. If you go onto the Discord, so if you're not in, so Good Sir and a few people who've chatted tonight, put !Discord in chat and join the Discord. You'll see all the pictures and whatnot. Also, we do things like Monday minis where you can show off your minis on a Monday and we put them on stream and everything like that. But yeah, we did a game and it was good. It was a good laugh. And it was those games are not about winning and losing. It's just about having a good fuck around, which is what we did. Let's put that on there. Wonderful. But yeah, come and join the Discord if you're not in the Discord already. Come and show off your minis on a Monday. Ah! We had anyone join the Discord today? No, we haven't. General's not lit up. That's what I wanted to see. That one there, like that. No, a bit further around, actually. These are a bit of a pain where they've got the multiple things in one. It's just getting the line right on it. There you go. That one in there. And then that needs going up there like that. That's where you get a bit of glue on it and you have to fix it. Come on, you piece of shit. There we go. So yeah, he's pretty much done. Apart from that's moved. So you've got like the little Dark Angel book hanging from his balls. Let me just change the angle of that up slightly. There we go. So he's got a little Dark Angel book hanging from his balls. His little pistol there as well. So I'll get rid of all the glue and whatnot. But yeah, that's the Sergeant done. That is the Sergeant done. I'm just going to pop this onto him so I don't lose it because his pistol is drawn. Then you've got him, who's about to shoot down range. And I'm going to have his head. So if I just use this guy. Yeah, I like this head. As I said, the way I'll do it is I'll have him facing that way and shouting that way with his pistol drawn. Like that. And then I'll put this over here somewhere. There you go. So that's now his pistol out, so it's all thematic. Just need to do shoulder pads on him. Him needs like a purity seal or something on him, which I'll do in a bit. So yes, there we go. That's as much as I'm doing tonight, because I want to go and get something to eat. Need to get the kids to bed, so I'm just going to pack a few things in. Do I have anything spare I can put them in? Do I have a hidden little thing over here? Here's the question. No, balls. Right, so what can I put them in? Anything in here? That's a negative. Right. So I'll put these back in the box. Find a home for him in a bit anyway. Find a home for him in a bit. Box. Poteen. What's poteen? Poteen? What's that then? So we are going to carry this on tomorrow. We'll try and get all these built. It's been good tonight. Been a good chat. It's been nice people popping in. 100 odd of yous. I'll translate means beans on toast, chips with cheese and gravy. Oh, fucking hell. Chips with cheese and gravy. I haven't had that in a long time. School. I was in school the last time I had that. Let's pop these over here. All the shoulder pads, which are looking fantastic. Thank you, Crusader. There we go. Right. So yeah, I've just popped everything away, so then we can switch the cameras over to this one. There we go. Oh shit. But no, it's been nice. It's been nice for you new people. Do us a favour, put !_ Discord in chat. Come and join the Discord. Come and have a chat. Come and show off your models and stuff. But no, it's been nice. It's been a nice chat. Been streaming for what? Just over 2 hours. But I'm gonna go and get some dinner. Slaith should be streaming a bit later on, so if you want to go and watch a bit of Slaith, put ! Slaith in chat. Also as well, we need to get Grease Piece painting up to 2,000 followers, so ! GPP. And then if you want some fun on Friday, put ! Chaos. If you were here early, you know what we've done. And it should be fun. And Mike, yeah, ! Mike, thank you, Slaith. Yeah, pop on over. But the Chaos one is going to be funny on Friday. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll carry on with the Hellblasters. May build some Necrons while we're here. So I do have a couple of Necrons that we could start putting together, some Immortals, which I'll probably do as Death Marks. Might do them as Immortals, I don't know. And then some Ophidian Destroyers and whatnot. So I've got a few bits and bobs that we can do. Ace. Boom. Oh yeah, fucking hell, I forgot about them. Oh yeah, forgot about them. Commands, yeah. Forgot about them. If you're interested, I'll be in my quarters at lunchtime, covered in taro masalata. Oh yeah, the Crimson Chin. Yeah, fucking hell, forgot about all these little things that I made. Right, I'm gonna go. You're all amazing. I'm tired, I'm hungry. Daddy Slaith, I'll see you later. Get me chat rate up. Come on, get it up, get it higher. But yeah, if you've not subbed, please subscribe. You're all amazing. How many subs have we had tonight? Oh, fucking hell, we've had 6 tonight. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you get a membership and whatnot. And we're going to give away Armageddon box set. So if you gift a membership, you go down on the list. So even at the time when the gift, like say it's 2 months' time before we do the giveaway for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and you're a great name at that point, because you've gifted a membership or become a member, you automatically go on the list and you still win. No, you still got a chance of winning, I should say. But yeah, right, you're all amazing. I'll see you all later. I'm going to run and see the kids and tidy all this fucking mess up. But yeah, love yous. Take care. Bye-bye. You're all amazing.